Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video we are going to talk about OSCP exam, and I'm going to give you a few tips related to OSCP exam, like how you can clear this exam really easily. So let's get started. So I completed my OSCP examination in back 2017, and this is what I got after clearing my exam. So once you clear the exam, this is what you are also going to get. So this was the certificate that you will get, along with congratulation text that will be written inside, and there is a card, basically OSCP certified card. So let's talk about this OSCP examination. So OSCP examination is basically a 24-hour examination where you will be given 5 machines to solve basically, and you will be assigned 24 hours to solve those 5 systems. So after 24 hours you will have another 24 hours to make a report, like professional report, for submitting. So after submitting the exam you will get the result within a day or two. So nowadays they have also made something like you will have a camera monitoring you writing the exam, because a lot of fraudulent or cheating cases came back in 2017-18, where a lot of people were writing in some fake way their exam. So what we are going to talk about is like the 5 genuine ways or 5 genuine tips that will help you clearing exam really nicely. So the first thing that you need to do is schedule your exam in a proper date. So make sure you go through the lab properly. You have completed at least a 30 number of system during your lab practice. That is what I recommend. Of course I have seen people going through less number of system also. So make sure you go through the minimum 30 number system practice. You have practice hands-on really well before going to the exam. You should schedule the exam in the evening time only, let's say in the 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. You should take the rest for the entire day, maybe in the morning time, and take the examination at around 5 p.m. so that you get plenty of time in the night. So you'll get a nice and calm environment in the night basically to try out all the system. And early morning also, if you wake up around 5 or 6 a.m., then you will also still have calm time period to try out in a fresh mind for all the system that you couldn't able to solve. Prepare well, keep your links ready, and if you have practiced properly, make sure you have your note ready, and then schedule the exam in the evening. That's what I suggest. Once you started with the examination, make sure you enumerate properly to all those systems that you will be given. So there will be 5 systems basically. One will be about buffer overflow, which consisting of around 25 mark, and another will be a low kind of system which will be easy to solve basically. So you will have something like some web directory or something. You can run GoBuster or Directory Buster. That's the only hint I can say to you so far. So you can use some of the tools like GoBuster, Directory Buster. You end up some hidden directory, then you will have to perform some LFI, SQL or something, and you will be getting to a known exploit, and then you will be able to compromise the system and get the root shell directly. So that will be your 10 mark. So one will be about the buffer overflow. So if you are not confident about solving buffer overflow, then please go through the video series that I have posted. I'm sure that will help you in solving the buffer overflow system worth 25 mark. So first thing you do is get started, do proper enumeration, run nmap on all those system or IP address that you have got, and start with the solving the 10 mark, which will be easy. I think you should not, if you have practiced well, then you shouldn't take more than 1 hour for solving it. It will be really easy one. So once you get some 10 mark, you will have some confidence. So the second thing that you have to do is start attacking the buffer overflow system, which will again give you 24 mark if you are solving properly. So if you are following the structure or the strategy that I have explained in my video series, the only thing that might take you some time is about bad character hunting. Sometime it will be 5, 6, I don't know. So it will depend on the system that you will get for attacking. So buffer overflow system might take around 1 hour to 2 hour, 3 hour, depends on your skill set. So once you complete this buffer overflow system and the 10 mark system, you will have 35 points in your hand, which will give you a really good confidence within 4 to 5 hours of your examination started. So if you are starting your exam at around 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., so let's say in Indian time by 10 p.m. you will have a 35 mark in your pocket. So that will give you a good confidence to go for the other next system. It's like you solve system number 1 and 2 like 10 and 25 mark in the first 4 to 5 hours. So next 4 to 5 hours you should target other 220 mark system. So which will be something around, again it depends on if you have practiced lab properly. So there will be multiple banner and all those things available. So you can go through properly enumeration and you will get solving all those other 2 system also. And the next day morning, I would suggest, if you are able to compromise like from 10 p.m. to let's say 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. you are practicing or you are targeting all those other 2 systems, then you will end up compromise 1 or 2. Then that will give you one more level of confidence. for the final one, that is 25 mark, maybe next day morning like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. by the time if you have solved these two systems, or if you have solved half, that is also fine. Keep the preparation part later. So in the next day morning, probably let's say around 10 or 11 a.m. you start solving the 25 mark, and if you are able to solve within 4 p.m. then it is really great. If you are able to compromise the local also, I think the OSCP people still give you some mark for it. So make sure you try all those systems and get whatever you can compromise. Your report preparation. So once you have completed your examination part within 24 hours, so the next part will be about report preparation. There are some of the genuine tips that you should follow about report preparation, like do not copy from anywhere else, because they will simply discard your report if you have copied from someone else, or maybe from Google or internet or anywhere else. So the second thing about, you shouldn't forward your report to anyone else, right? Keep you within yourself. Give it, once you prepare the report, give a multiple read, like if you have any spelling mistake or anything, and make sure the report is neat and clean, like with step by step all those steps, along with the screenshots or whatever POC that you can attach, like you have solved the system. So one more point, as I said, like if it is possible, if you have solved the system before the 24 hours, then you should spend at least 1 or 2 hours on taking screenshots of all those systems that you have solved, because that will help you in while preparing the report. Again, as I said, do not copy from anyone, make your own report, follow some template that they will provide, and then start making the report. So once you make your report, then go ahead and submit and wait for the results. So irrespective of whether you have succeeded or failed, you shouldn't be worried about that if you have tried your best. So if you have failed, that is fine, you can try for reattempt. I am sure you will be able to learn something, or go back and practice something, and can come back, and then you will be able to pass next time for sure. So I have seen some people succeeding in one attempt, some people succeeding in second attempt, which is perfectly fine. If you have failed, that is fine. Learn some lesson, go back, practice, go through the notes what you have prepared, and then try again. I'm sure you'll be able to solve it next time. So this is pretty much about OSCP examination. I hope you have liked this video, and I'm sure if you are preparing for your exam, then this will definitely help you. So all the best for your exam. Thanks for watching. Do share this video, hit like, subscribe, comment. If you have anything, please do let me know in the comment. I will definitely try answer. Thank you.